Hello, my dear students. I hope you all have been doing well. From today, we are going to start our new course, and this course title is Biochemistry Theory. This course is the part of the our curriculum that is the part of pharmaceutical chemistry, and the course code is Form 312, and this course is having 3 credit hours. So the objective of this course that titles biochemistry is that biochemistry is an interdisciplinary science that links chemistry to biology and provides as a broad background to explain chemistry of life sciences. So first of all, we have to please understand that why we would like to uh, study biochemistry and why we are going to study this course. So main objective to study this course is that the biochemistry links chemistry of life to the biology, and the biochemistry deals with the chemical processes that takes place in the living organism, and it also this means deals with the structure, biosynthesis, activation and function of different biological macromolecules like nucleic acid, protein, carbohydrate and lipids. And we study biochemistry because um, it deals with the nutritional values of minerals, vitamins, along with their role and biosynthesis of hormones and enzymes. And the biochemistry also have a correlation with pharmacological, genetical, medical, dental, veterinary, and other medical sciences. So this was our objective, our goal, um, why we are going to study about the biochemistry, because it provides us in-depth knowledge of how the chemical reaction takes place in our body, and how the different biomolecules synthesize in our body, how they metabolize in their body. So this was the aim to uh, study this course, and we are going to complete this course in 45 lectures, and I divided this course into 3 big parts. uh, from the part in the part 1, that will be about about metabolic fate of different biomolecules. This part we will be completing in 20 lectures, and regulation, a second part would be about the regulation of metabolic processes, that will be completed in 24 lectures, and the last part uh, uh, is a very small part, and in this part we would be study about the clinical chemistry. uh, we will be studying about different tests that is used in clinical chemistry for the diagnosis of different diseases. So this part would be completed in one lecture. So that is how we would be completing whole course in 45 lectures. So one by one, I would explain you here um, uh, what topics we are going to study in each part. So in part 1, that is about the metabolic fate of biomolecules. In what this part would from what would we are going to study, or we are going to learn about in this part. uh, in this part, that is part 1, we will study about the metabolism of different biomolecules like carbohydrates, protein, lipids. So in this part, we will be completing both anabolism and catabolism of different biomolecules. Like first topic would be carbohydrate. First, we will be studying about the brief introduction to the digestion and absorption of carbohydrate, that I will complete in one lecture, and then after that we will be studying about catabolism and anabolism of different biomolecules uh, of carbohydrate, uh, and this would be completed in total 6 lectures. So excuse me. So in this second part of this means in this portion, uh, we would be completing one one cycle, one metabolic cycle in one lecture. For example, we will be studying about glucose hydrolysis, that is glycolysis, in one lecture, pentose phosphate pathway in one lecture, glyco G, glycogenolysis in one lecture, gluconeogenesis in one lecture, glucogenogenesis in one lecture, and then citric acid cycle in one lecture. All these cycles are the actually the metabolic cycles or the metabolism of carbohydrate or glucose. So all these are will be completed in the 6 lectures, and then we will be moving towards the metabolism of lipids. And in very first part, we will be studying about the introduction to the digestion and absorption of lipids. We will complete it in one lecture, and then we study about the oxidation of fatty acid through beta oxidation. I will complete it in one lecture, and then in the rest part I will complete biosynthesis of fatty acid, natural lipids, and cholesterol in 3 lectures. Means biosynthesis of fatty acid in one lecture, natural lipids in one lecture, and cholesterol in one lecture. Then we will be moving about towards the metabolism of protein and amino acid, and would be first studying about the introduction of absorption and digestion of amino acid and protein in one lecture. Then we will complete metabolism of essential and non-essential amino acid in one lecture, and then biosynthesis and catabolism of thymines in one lecture, and porphyrin compound in one lecture. Then we will be going to study about the bioenergetics, that we will complete in 4 lecture, in total 4 lecture. In first lecture, we will be studying about energetics of metabolic process. Then we will be studying about principle of bioenergetics, and then electron transport chain in one lecture, and oxidative phosphorylation in one lecture. And this was the first part of this course. And the second part of this course, we will study about the regulation of metabolic processes. First part of the course was about the how the biomolecule metabolize, do catabolism and anabolism. However, the second part is based on the how on the regulation of this catabolism and anabolism of biomolecule. So in this part would be complete in 24 lectures, and in very first lecture, very first topic that we will be completing, we will be cover in this part, that is the physiological role of fat soluble vitamins. So we will be studying about the physiological role of vitamin A, D, E, and K. All these are fat soluble vitamins, and we will study uh, each vitamin in, we will be study and complete each vitamin in one lecture. So that is how this whole topic would be complete in 4 lectures. Then we will be moving towards the studying of the physiological role of the complex family of vitamins, that are the water soluble vitamins. And in this topic, we would be studying about thiamine, riboflavin, pantothenic acid, niacin, role of pyridoxal phosphate, biotin, role of folic acid, and cyanocobalamin. All these are B complex family vitamins, and we will be completing two vitamins, role of two vitamins in one lecture. So that is how these 14, almost 14 vitamins that we will complete in 7 lectures. and then we will be moving towards studying about non-D complex family vitamin, that is ascorbic acid. We will complete the role of ascorbic acid in one lecture, and then we will be completing coenzyme. Some vitamin also act as a coenzyme, so we will complete the role of this coenzyme in the regulation of metabolic processes. We will complete this topic in one lecture. Then we will be moving about to study about receptor mediated regulation. In that we will receptor mediated regulation of hormones. So we will complete this topic in three lecture, and this topic further divided into uh, three small topics. So topic number one would be mechanism of action of hormone. We will complete it in one lecture. Then the physiological role of various hormones. I will complete in one lecture, and then we will be studying about the site of synthesis and the target sites of hormones. I will complete in one lecture. Then I will explain you about the role of second messenger in the regulation of metabolic process, that we will complete in one lecture. So in this topic we will study about the cyclic AMP, calcium ion, phosphoinositol. All these are second messengers. So these three important second messengers I will complete it in one lecture. Then after that we are going to study about the gene expression, including both prokaryotic and eukaryotic gene expression. And in this under this topic we would be studying about replication, transcription and translation of prokaryote and eukaryote, and we are going to complete each process in one lecture. And then we study about the introduction to biotechnology and genetic engineering. I will complete this topic in one lecture, and then we will be studying about basic principle and pharmaceutical application of recombinant DNA technology, and we will cover this topic in one lecture. So, and then we will be going to study about the balance of catabolic, anabolic, and amphipolic processes in human metabolism. I will cover this topic in one lecture, and then acid base and electrolyte balance in human. I will complete this topic in one lecture. And then this was the part two of the course, and in part three of the course, means the third part of the course, we will be discussing about the clinical chemistry, means different tests that we use for the uh, detection of different chemicals in our body. So under this part we would be studying about introduction and importance of the clinical chemistry, and we will be studying about different laboratory tests that are used in the diagnosis of diseases. For example, uric acid test, cholesterol, bilirubin, and keratin test. So I will complete all these tests in one lecture. So that is how we have to complete whole biochemistry subject of the second semester uh, uh, during 45 lectures. So what we would gain after the completion of this course, we will be having means knowledge of actually we are studying this course to understand or to carry out the process of drug discovery, because you know the this biochemistry is correlating with various other subjects, for example by pharmacology and different medical subjects. So this course uh, holds a key position in the drug discovery at the interface between, because this course is the interface between the chemistry and structural biology and the cell biology. So this was the aim to learn this course, because eventually it would assist us for the process of drug discovery. So thank you very much for your kind attention. So in the next lecture, we are going to study about the uh, first part of this course. So kindly must see my other upcoming videos. Allah Hafiz.